see the circle. Maybe we're actually here.
Sure.
It says we're going. Nobody's here. Just me, myself, and I.
God, you're such a loner.
No kidding. I'm sitting here all by myself. Everybody's on the last 8 of them that we've tried going, but I see there's a like and one person. It says. Now it says there's 3 people. But hey, there's one. Hey, David, Bruce, Murphy.
Terrific.
I got 3 of you.
I got terrific.
How many messages I got saying, "Hey,
Terrific.
Gordon, how you doing?" We've been trying this for right on a half an hour. We finally got it to go. My wife finally made it work. Of course, I tried 5 or 6 times. Southern Dirt 95, how you doing? This was supposed to be outside in the bright sun. It's down to 74 degrees now, so that isn't too bad. And everybody was supposed to be here, but so far. Yeah, Becky's touch. Hey, Hobo, good to see you made it. Ryan, how we doing? Well, you better get that cow taken care of. Jerry Hill. Yeah, I know it took long enough, Jerry. This is like the 10th try getting it up. It's been a pain in the arse. And number 1 was supposed to be here like 2.5 hours ago. Haven't even heard from her. Don't know when anybody else is going to show up. So, maybe this will be a flop. Who knows? Maximus H. No, she's working on some of the little bottles of Corona. I don't know how many she's had. Last I knew, I've been busy.
2 small bottles might be like one whole big one.
Well, yeah, 2 small bottles is like a big bottle.
So technically, it'd just be 1.
A girl and her cows. Hello, how are you? Dave, I don't know if number 1's doing better or not. So I haven't talked to her in 3 or 4 days, and said she was supposed to be here 2.5 hours ago. Ryan, how you doing? And Jordan, Gary Bridger. Yeah, sure can went on the internet. I haven't found a hole to put it in, but somebody got it working for me anyway. Farming Life. Good evening, Eric. It wasn't too bad of a day. Just a real pain getting the live stream going. Got 15 and 6 likes. I don't know. You the same people I always complain at on other live streams? Donovan, I see you. I didn't see you a minute ago. Everybody's popping in. How you doing, Jeff Lee? Trying to read. Yeah, Bruce, you can work on the tractor later, right? Hobo, you really think Danny's going to show up here? Let's see. Brent Erickson. Hello, how are you? Yeah, Eric, live stream's kind of crazy today. I don't know. I mean, I have trouble with our internet here in the house once in a while. Yeah, thumbs up on the way in, Gordon. That's what I usually do. Do it on the way in, you don't forget it later. Of course, get notifications over the top of you guys. There we go. Now I can see it again. Well, David, we got. Oh, that's got to be wrong. There ain't no way. I think my deal needs a new battery. It says it needs a new battery. It says 7 for humidity, and I know better than that. Okay. It's 72 degrees, and it's probably actually about 40%. I'm gonna guess. The tractor was trying to drip on my feet earlier. Trying to show me. I can't read it. I'm in the wrong spot.
72.
Oh, and hey, number 1 just pulled in. I don't know if I can show you or not. See it, cameras. That's how I know what's going on. I don't live up front where I can see everything. You guys are getting ahead of me Humble Haymakers, how are you today? Always fun changing those seals, Bruce. 65, I don't mind that. 65's all right. 55's all right, too. We were mid-90s for a few days, and today was actually quite a bit cooler. You gonna get some baling footage up, too, on Southern Dirt? That'll be good. Well, 62 in Canada. That ain't Jim Thomas. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Rained out again? That sucks. What is a decent hay yield? Here we usually get 4 ton or better per acre on a single cutting. Very rarely get a second cut. Look, you ain't that late. We're late. Took over half an hour to get this thing going. But good to see you here. 20 people. Butt in here, kid.
Hi, guys. Murphy! Who all is in here?
Quite a few. We're going to scroll through it. We're going to miss what's coming. Could turn the light on and it wouldn't be fucking rainy
I don't know. Hi. Hi, guys. I'm back.
looking.
Somewhat.
How you doing, Rick?
Hi, Murphy. I missed you, and you never got a video up for me. I was bored at home all week.
Yeah, Murphy, what the heck?
You promised me you would.
Hey, Maury. You hit the center switch of those 3. But, hey, oh, look, we can see ourselves.
Wait, hold on.
Turn it off. Turn it off. No, that sucker hasn't been working. Will you leave it?
No.
Here. Quick look around.
That's what I was going to do.
She showed everybody that before.
I was going to show you what it looks like now.
Let me see. There you
There's
go.
Maury.
Now you know what her fiance looks like.
They saw him last time, Dad.
Oh,
Yeah.
did they?
So,
Okay.
Dad.
Yeah. She's got a little horseshoe,
No, this is way better bruising than
little horseshoe bruise underneath your belly button.
Well,
Hey, you better get back over here. People are telling you hi and you're goofing off. Of course, then number 2, her boyfriend, I don't know what they're doing. Number 2 is being grumpy. They've been gone most of the day. 69, Trent. Good to
what am I
see you.
doing?
You're missing. Everybody's telling you
Jerry.
hi.
Hi, Bruce.
You do this. Everybody's think I'm on my phone that way. Yeah, Becky's standing by the sink. She's like all over there.
Glasses.
Oh, oh my God. You need to answer that one.
What? What?
How did number 1 and her fiance meet?
No, I'll let Dad do that one. I'll let Dad do that one. All yours, Dad.
I get stuck with it. I used to all Saturday to his aunt's family's place. They do a lot of custom work. Send a lot of silage down to the coast. And I think Maury must have been about 16, 17, I don't know, maybe 18. Driving truck for them. So I got to know him. We were all together, I don't know, 3 or 4 years. And the kids were little. They rode in their car seats on the doghouse and the cab overs. One of the priceless memories. Eileen is walking across cornfield, mad because her mother came to pick her and her sister up, and she didn't want to go home yet. So one of his great memories is watching her stubble when she's walking across in her little cowboy boots and all that. So that's actually how they met. And like, 14 years later, 15 years later, they decided that they needed to get together. So that's that story.
I've been going through trying to get all that stuff.
Case of beer and kick some ass in my neighborhood, Rick. I think we need to do that between
I
us.
might
Your friend, he's still giving Hobo Girl a bad time on your channel. Okay, now get back to reading. Hey, the computer giveth, the computer taketh away. Yeah. Well, hopefully we're connected and we'll stay that way for a while.
And it might cost you.
But-
Text.
3 videos a week, 10 minutes or less. That's probably about right.
Send them. And wait, no problem.
Well, you can, short enough, you can get them to load within a day or two, right? Have they set a wedding date yet? They're talking about next year. That's the last thing. Something about a June wedding. Past June this year. And I'm really missing out on stuff. Matt Stewart, you did make it. How are you doing?
Those are so
And Hobo's back.
It's like autumn. And it's like Carl.
Look, we're doing good. I was actually lucky enough to get in
Jacob does not get
a little after 4 o'clock. Didn't work out too bad. Now we're getting a house full. Everybody's walking in.
What is Jacob doing?
I kick you.
Hey, don't
Sorry
kick
about
me.
that. I had to kick somebody.
What?
Were you drinking double fisted tonight?
Double fisted.
Baby Mexicans.
Baby Mexicans.
What were your symptoms?
What did Murphy say?
I don't know. What did Murphy say?
Why is your face so red?
45
You know, I
minutes
can't keep up with that. I don't even need to get my glasses on to keep up with that.
Murphy, you told me that last week. Come on. What happened to the videos last week for me?
And then
Oh,
Tony, you made it. Hey, one of the things I wanted to do, I'm glad Tony made it so he doesn't see this later. Congratulations on hitting 1,000 subs, Tony.
Congrats.
That's, you had that coming for a long time. Now you just got to get that watch time, and I hope everybody gets on there and gets that for you.
Luke, I'm doing way better.
Since he says he can't hear me, he's reading comments.
Do it.
Maybe I got to move. Tony will watch it later. So, anyway, he's doing good there. And he also put a video up today with a prayer for Andy Detweiler.
Yep.
I think what time it was. Andy's surgery went well. Corky called me after they let her know it was over with, before he went to recovery. And it must have been 1 o'clock our time, I think.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
So it's been a few hours now, 5 hours ago, I guess. I'm hoping
Yes, Dave.
maybe he's comparing.
I'm
up
finally
top
feeling
on
better.
and say hi.
I'm feeling better, and I'm back for the moment, at least for tonight. But I should get the all clear Monday when I video chat with my doctor. So I find out Monday what I have to do. What I'm not allowed to do yet, which is going to be still hard. But that's beside the point.
69 with him and Rick with PBR. There's a box of that somewhere around here.
Out in the fridge.
Yeah.
Ugh. No.
I'm not
Corona.
gonna be
Yeah.
between you two.
That PBR is here.
Okay, that's not gonna happen.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Alright.
I'm Corona girl.
I'm gonna
Thanks.
show you Cassie's new toy from Wish App. What?
I haven't.
Minnesota Oliver and Deer.
They're baby
I'm doing
Mexicans, Mom. Don't you dare try to double.
I didn't
No.
see much of your
Baby
video
Mexicans.
today because I was on the way so I could hear it, but I listened to it.
I haven't been a couch potato. Only the first 2 days. I
Cole,
was.
how you doing?
I forgive you, Murphy. Only this one time, though.
I missed somebody. Sorry. It's
I didn't do the live yet, and I did it with
hard for me.
Maximus, I am alive.
J&B Farms. How you doing, Jay?
Jacob, he wants to do Jacob.
Oh,
Jacob, he wants to do
no.
Jacob,
Yeah.
no.
Maximus H. Yes, she is alive.
I was gonna show you that. No, more. Never mind. You missed it. My sister had her sunglasses tangled in her hair, and her boyfriend's trying to get out. It's funny.
Scissors says cut them out.
No.
Look at that.
Lawson Farms, good evening.
That's the second time it's happened today.
Hey, there's the one. Nobody can say it,
No.
but his name's Ron. How you doing, Ron? Glad to see you here. We're doing pretty good.
Well, Bruce, at least you subscribed. Thank you.
Thank you, Bruce. I hope you enjoy the ride, because that's just exactly what it is. First video, I decided that's just a ride for everybody.
Just tell everybody how Andy is.
What?
Just tell everybody how Andy is.
Did he had surgery and it went well? That's all I know so far. I haven't heard anything more yet.
Hey, where's Pam?
I was hoping to by now, but you know, it's like, he's probably gonna sleep all
I
night
asked
anyway.
you to do
Oh, yeah.
2 things, and what was it? I don't know. Quite frankly.
Could come for everyone.
Yes, it was Luke.
That's what I see on my work.
Dude, Not like
Mom.
you can miss hearing Becky in
I
the
saw one
background.
all day yesterday.
Rick said that rum cake makes the best breakfast.
That's what we talked about earlier.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Rick.
You need to finish reading what it says if you're going to read it.
What?
It makes the best breakfast when you work with assholes.
Well, then I need some.
Hey,
Then.
Rick,
I
no, we work together.
Mom's gonna have to fill
got-
in
Murphy
her
says good day, Brooke and Mom.
Hey, Murphy. Tell Mom I said hi.
Dave, forget the cake, pass the rum.
Yeah,
You're making me nervous.
I really did. The table
He's
sitting
had a long
outside, we
day.
had this on instead on my belly because
We
anytime
still
I
we can
moved.
do that outside too.
Well, yeah, if we can get it to keep
They were
working.
so confused.
If we put it up against here, we can.
Oh, I had it right against the wall over here, right
Yeah.
outside the window from the
Can't
stupid
miss.
Wi-Fi.
I want to put it in the buggy. I see you know what that's for, right?
That's the South.
Hey,
Well,
Becky,
he's-
Murphy says I
He-
will.
Yeah, he says he
Thank you,
will.
Murph.
Hey, that looks like you've been in one of them wrestling tournaments. Got a belt.
Yeah, Murphy, tell Mom that
Don't look at me.
I'm back.
Open it up like you had it. It's one of them wrestler belts.
I'm a sumo wrestler. Is Luke on there?
He was. I didn't see him comment. Yeah. He was earlier, but I don't see him comment
Oh,
again.
Bruce, you getting that washed on hay? You need one of those things that dries it as you cut it. They use those in Europe.
What the fuck?
She's over here dancing around with that big belt on.
She had the belt on. And she's dancing around.
Really, probably should
Why?
move this up on there. ain't room
Why?
on the counter.
I just opened it. There's no room. I
Yeah, I'm getting. There's no room. I'm making dinner.
So,
Yeah, he's still here. He's trying to talk.
Okay.
Luke, Iggy 6 next week. Where you going? I got your back.
Oh, never
That's what
mind.
she
I know.
says, Luke. She's
That
good
goes
with
for all of us.
Yeah, ditto.
Definitely.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna try moving this, but I'm not gonna. Then maybe it won't wiggle as much.
Just hope you don't whack me in the frying pan. Oh yeah, I was.
Yeah, I
trying
don't
to
think
take
any monsoons in Arizona right now.
cashier dude at Fred Meyer's.
They're a little
I
dry.
said, you know what that's for, right? He said, what?
Like, did I not
10 inches since the 1st of June,
Like, yeah, you did.
and you
know
got
what it's
SB.
for.
We had rain all the way around
You
for
could
like
see
2
his
weeks.
brain,
Never
like,
anything
locked
here.
up.
Hunting and stuff. How are you tonight?
A lot
Hi.
of people that work at Fred Meyer's are clueless up there.
Some of this isn't.
Let's see, before we ever got near the 1st of June, we were like 10 or 15 inches below normal rainfall. They say we're in a severe drought. And that's something else I didn't hear about.
Yeah, there's a mask for it.
I called to see where our irrigation pump was. It was back there. As of this morning, we had no word.
More lights on the Blazer? Oh, Lord, how many lights?
Almost got it good.
The
Hey,
girl and her cows. That's why that name looked familiar when it came up. That's all right. He can bat tractors. Run them all.
You know, earlier when I thought
Actually, the only thing I haven't run is a cock shot or yeah, I went brain dead.
Yeah.
What?
I'm trying to figure out what you're running.
Tractors.
Okay.
I run every color they make.
I run most.
Some of them I don't like at all.
I can name a
We have
couple.
not always had the inline baler.
Right.
We ran, oh God, when I was a kid, it was an old 66 International with an engine on it. And I think we had probably 20 different models over the years. As many little bales as we used to do, we'd wear a baler out at less than
Pretty sure she wants everyone to see it when she rolls her eyes.
50. And what's it been? 7 years ago, I think. we picked
No,
up
I'm
our
not
first-
back out yet.
Picked up a 4655 and it ended up with issues. My mother finally got mad at the money we were throwing at it. And she says,
Amazing.
F it, you're getting a new one. So for the last 4 years, we run a new one.
Hunting and stuff. I'm not back yet. I'm just here for dinner. But Monday I find out whether I'm going to be back full time right away or whether I have to wait another week.
Hey, Brad, good to see you.
He was getting brushed.
Yeah, get the cows fed,
So I
spend some
gotta-
time with the wife so she knows what you look like. And your anniversary. Yeah, well, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
So I guess that's a good enough excuse to bail on us.
Here's to your anniversary.
Frank's Fat Fight. How you doing, Frank? That worked out well.
Okay.
Andy, you did make it. We got a late start too, Andy.
Oh, you gotta open.
Yeah, that's I did one thing we were gonna do, and now I got to do the other. I'm gonna do this on live. Get this where you can fit a little envelope from Andy. And,
Where do you see it?
oh, I see him. He's right there. It says Matt and Andy instead of just American Tradesman.
Oh, there it
That's
is.
good.
Sorry.
Yeah,
No.
it's the Man P Show.
Sorry.
Sorry, Andy. Okay, we'll start with this. Ed, Matt and I wanted to say thanks again for all the shout outs and support. We've enclosed some of our first decals we had made. We went with smaller ones thinking they might be good for welding hoods, hard hats, stuff like that. Take care of yourself. Tell Miss Becky number 1 and number 2 we said hello. Sincerely, Matt and Andy, American Tradesman. Thank you, sir. And you are more than welcome for the shouts. After all, you're the one that put me out. And there's what we got. Looks like about a half dozen of them.
Thank you, thank you. Mine will be going on my welding helmet.
Yeah, we can plaster her helmet up.
Yeah, mine will go on my welding helmet, and I'll show you guys
One
in
of these
video.
will go on the top door next to burning dinosaurs.
They're little details.
Oh, well, she wants hers.
No, no, I don't.
I was gonna put them back in.
Yeah, I know. Nick wants to see.
Okay, fine. Let Nick see.
Trainee, get your ass out.
Nice.
Kid opens door. Dog comes in. Dog's been in the house all day.
Thank you, Gordon.
Oh, what am I?
Is it?
There, get rid of that. I was hoping to have something else to do, and a couple of things that might have showed up. Now you'll find out one of them.
No, I'd kind of like to know before that.
One of them's the dash shroud, for the
Oh,
versatile,
yeah.
which Bruce Naday was kind enough to find and did a little trading, and I was really hoping it'd be here by now, but it'll probably be here next week.
But the guy that does the asked him, asked Grandma.
Sorry, I'm trying to read stuff, and it's jumping in there. I know some people follow it.
And Grandma goes, yes, it's very dull going to jump really fast.
Talk about your dad a lot. Go picture him. No, I don't. I really need to probably find one. Put something up somewhere.
Is that not crazy?
I got a picture of her dad.
Whoa.
Okay, Nick was here too.
Yeah, he's right
sitting
there.
right
See?
next to me.
He's right there.
Hi guys.
My fiance is right over there in another chair, so
Yeah, he's hiding there now.
he's hiding.
Where is he? Where is he? There he is.
He's not into this
And
whole
he-
entire
And
thing.
the only other one I know that's supposed to show up is Ben's supposed to be here, but and knowing him, he probably didn't get out of the truck till 5 o'clock.
I am back for at least tonight. Like I said, I find out Monday more.
Yeah, I'm hoping she's back. Monday.
I'm ready to be back. I'm done being at home.
I got a whole bunch of big bales sitting out in the field. They aren't even stacked yet.
Trust me, I'm ready to be back. It's been too long of a break.
David, get rid of that chapter and move on. So you're still writing, huh? Steve Mack, good to see you, sir.
Hi, Steve.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Steve.
Oh, we're a lively group tonight, huh?
How many people you got watching?
How did number 2 and her boyfriend meet?
That's a loaded question in itself, to be honest.
TikTok.
They met on TikTok. They've been talking for a while. And then I think, was it us or was it them that finally made the move to meet each other?
How you doing, Wade?
We were talking on FaceTime.
We were talking on FaceTime and stuff like that, so everyone kind of got to know him a little bit before we
and
actually.
he wasn't sure he wanted long
He wasn't sure if he won long distance, so that just worked out.
So Bruce says I might have a surprise with that dash trim.
Surprise.
We need Bruce's address. But throw my email. I'll throw my email.
I
in
ain't
there.
throwing your email nowhere. You figure that out.
Awesome.
We figured it out.
Besides that, I got Bruce's phone number. right?
Luke, you mean my sister's 8.1, not yours.
Ask about where we get your
'Cause-
stickers made.
I know that I will never live that down, so
Thank you, Dan. It'd be cool to have stickers from you too. And Frank made it. Where's her boyfriend from in Georgia?
Cartersville.
Cartersville.
Cartersville. Like I have to look at my mom to know.
Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't know anyway. Of course, we're waiting for you to get this party started.
Ryan, catch him on Fridays for the line down, huh? Yeah, we'll see. Well, David, thank you for stopping
Yeah,
by.
thank
Good
you.
to see you.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, get more of that shrimp. Hey,
No shit.
did your mother give you your present?
What present?
Present.
Don't tell me it's not a damn shear bolt.
It's not from the same place, so it's the same shrimp.
Oh, frick.
Right underneath the cabinet on top of the little box up there.
Okay.
Go get
But-
it. Go
and-
get it.
Where is it?
Top of that little box
Right up there in the corner.
Okay, but first off, in my defense, it was Grandpa that day because it was 2 years since he had passed. And after the second time of plugging after he left, I finally threw my hands up and I said, Grandpa, enough of this shit. I want to get my job done and go home. I'm tired. It's hot out. Let's just cut the shit and go. And he literally, I never had a problem after that. Got the entire field baled and everything, and we're perfectly fine. So it was Grandpa's fault that day. He was testing me.
Okay, today's was I literally made it 50 feet into the field. And you know, the sound changed. Because the plunger wasn't moving. My wheel was spinning. My line was spinning, but nothing else. See the end of that.
No,
Part to the top, that's the fresh brake.
give me high five.
The bottom
Be gentle with me.
is
though.
shiny. Bottom part
Thank you.
on my finger right here is shiny because it was rubbing on the other half of the bolt. That'd been broke for a while.
Huh?
And I
Here.
need to talk to somebody about
Careful.
how much grease they happen to put on that part.
Which
Yeah,
one?
but butts now.
Because too much grease gets up in there and then you don't have the friction hold.
Okay.
Just
On which one?
a little bit.
You're a woman.
We've talked about it before. I'll show you.
Remember, but
Sure
okay.
appreciate it, I'm sure.
Now I'm back to trying to figure out what we got. Yeah, Bruce, I think I did get your address. In fact, I told you I had it. I told her what it was. You know how that goes. I still got it in my phone.
It's our little baler that's shearing bolts.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was going to get to that.
Sorry. Yeah, I had trouble with it. And
Please don't let it. No water in the house, Andy. You better get a bucket and find a
Lord.
kid that can pack it.
I know that if that happened, I couldn't do it right now.
Uh-oh. Bud Fry's phone is dead, so she won't be on here. But I'm sure she's right there with Frank anyway. Frank and Tina. Adventures of Frank and Tina that Frank can call it.
Hi,
And
guys.
Colette has her own channel, so.
I'll have to look that up and subscribe later.
Guys get and gals get corn.
What?
What did I miss?
Hobo, where do you guys and gals get corn head grease?
Cornhead?
We don't have to worry about corn.
Where does
For
anybody
the header on
Never
either
mind.
on the combine, I imagine what he's after.
I was thinking.
That's not what I was thinking,
I
but
was going a long ways.
Yeah.
I know where you can get head, but not corn.
a girl and her cows makes her own stickers.
Well, a girl and a cow, I need you to make mine.
I know who can make them.
But I don't know.
Lauren
why.
might be able to. I don't know.
Emily. Vanda Hay. She moved to Ontario, but she could ship them and she makes them.
We need to figure out what to do for.
She can do it.
I just don't want something that's just going to hold up.
Yeah,
If
she'll
you stick
do
on
it.
something, it's not going to fade
And
off
hers
like
is
a lot of
good.
We have to come up
Oops.
with logos.
Oh, sure. People throwing up while we're watching.
Hi,
We'll be
Lee.
up all night watching everybody's videos.
Pauline?
Lee Moline, how are you doing tonight, Lee?
On the grater?
Oh, you want something that's going to stick in there.
That makes sense.
God, we used to have.
Where you going, baby?
Oh,
Everything okay?
finally get the doors open. Then I can see again. Yeah, we got a little. Then I tried to read it.
Just let me know what you'd like.
We got to figure that out.
We don't know. Any suggestions?
I'm
I know what
thinking-
we should do, but that's beside the point.
I'm thinking about maybe what we got on the trucks and then
Oh,
put a piece of equipment in the middle of it.
If you have a seal in a gearbox, you can put head grease. Doesn't really.
That makes sense.
That's different.
You
It's different, but it makes
You like
sense.
bull gear grease. Get that stuff on you, you smell it for a month, and then you wear it for 3 or 4 weeks.
Sound of hinges at your door.
Yeah, yeah. Every now and then that gets a little squirt, but I don't know. I think it's been slammed too many times. The squirt don't work so well anymore.
Also used on rollers for old cats.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That's probably what was in that old cat pump.
Matt likes the sound of this hinges. I could go over there and do that for you. Open and
Bruce,
close
that
them.
made your day harder for.
How so?
Hey, look, the one who I know I can never say her name.
Yeah, I know. She was on earlier.
Oh, I didn't see her on here. She was on
Yeah.
the last one.
And that's when I said that the party can't start until she came in.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. We try to make it sound eerie, especially with the lighting in here. That was totally intentional.
Especially when they open the door and you get blinded. Oh,
Soon, hopefully.
I don't know if I want to make any comment about that.
Which one?
Minnesota Oliver deer.
I'm pleading the fifth on that one. I could go so many directions at Minnesota. I'm so pleading the fifth on that. Okay, where'd it go?
Fifth wheel grease. God, I've used all kinds of fifth wheel grease. And the only time I used real life fifth wheel grease,
Hey, hi.
I had the sucker lock up on an empty flatbed. Now
Wait, here?
that pissed me off. And when I came home with a load, turned in the driveway, and I almost went out in the field. Don't fix it, or it's great. Well, Luke, we'll have to do one on Halloween and sit there and open and close the door all night.
Turning 50, right?
I don't think I can keep up with South Saskatchewan Farmer with it. Yeah, we got one, haven't run it yet, other than unloading it, parking it in the barn.
Does that mean you're paying
really,
for
really
mine?
wish we had some time to work on it right now because I wish it was working a few fields up right now.
Does that mean you're paying for mine?
Uh-oh, Frank knows a ton of people in Carterville. Should ask if he knows any
I have the
Gatons.
best present for you.
She's goofing off, so I'm only trying to read them.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's a Halloween special? Oh, the door hinge. Gotcha.
Yeah, well, if it's something on Halloween, I said, "Hey, close the door."
Yeah.
You totally missed
Sorry.
that.
It's
It's
on there
taller
now.
than it is. Yes?
Yeah.
Hey, Tina.
You know where it says Adventures of...
It's Tina.
It says, hey, it's Tina.
Well, I figured she was there with Frank
Oh.
because her phone died.
Mom, did you see what Matt and Andy said?
Uh-oh.
Right above Luke.
Luke. Oh, let me read it.
She's trying to read. It's going to jump. If they cased a half liquid encouragement. And they started
Awesome.
tearing
Thank
apart.
Andy,
Well,
Andy, you rock.
oh, he does. He did. I don't even try to manhandle loaded front tires on a 2-wheel drive. It hurts. Yeah, you got to get a loader in there so you can find the tools.
Oh, not everybody loved you.
I'm left all alone.
Oh, what a load of crap. We're all here.
Becky's not even dropping the F-bomb.
That's a big surprise.
You want me to?
You're going to eventually.
Fuck!
There she did it. Yeah, Gary, I know Teesprings is one of them. Gerald Farms uses that. Jackie said his brother-in-law is supposed to be doing something similar, going to start up. And kind of waiting to see what happens with that. That's the only reason you showed up, wasn't it, Matt? You heard that she drops the F-bomb all the time.
Sorry, Matt.
You watch Rick drinking beer and listen to Becky drop the bomb.
It is the truth.
Truth be spoken, Becky.
Wants to read. Oh, it's
Is that bright on you?
just a little bit.
Sorry.
I mean, yeah. Hey,
Hey, he looks pretty good.
look like girl glasses.
What?
Got to sit over. Here,
That's zero.
here, this is better.
Oh, nasty. Oh.
Put them on just in time, too.
Oh, Guinness, though. What?
What?
The hell?
Brian, what were you thinking? 18,438 loaded?
Problem.
That's
Yeah.
plenty.
Did you?
20.8. If you keep standing up, it ain't too bad. But once they start to go, get out of the way, 'cause it's gonna hurt.
We haven't done that many steps.
Why?
I don't know.
Here, I'll
There,
walk your
Jake lets you
sunglasses.
get their glasses.
This one even has a bottle
Ew.
opener on it.
Ew.
Oh, God, then there's Nick's glasses.
Nice.
Bottle
Is it
opener
bottle
glasses.
You're damn right they do.
You can open two at
yeah.
once.
Not going there. It's okay. No, I'm gonna go there.
There we go.
No.
Hey, those look good.
No.
He's probably got cooties in the bottle opener.
No, I'm good. We're alive. Nothing. We're good.
What did you do to it?
I didn't do nothing.
She says it's not sharp and at night broke and
The-
4-foot breaker,
it
burn a
was
12-foot
broke when I
pipe.
got here. The epoxy's broken on it.
Yeah, been there. I've seen a few
The
videos
box is
where guys
cracked.
have got like a 4-foot bar and then they use a cat blade. I've done that before
That's what
too.
you and
you
Brooke
bring with
both told me.
Rob, you like the videos? Thank you. I just goof off.
Sorry.
Seems a lot of people think I'm doing a great job. I don't know. Yeah, I must have missed somebody coming in here. If somebody just said you're making it happen, that's dedication. So you must have made it in here. So I got a notification of that. I'm saying something. Good to see him here. He's in Sweden. When Becky goes to Montana, does she have a specific destination? Or does she just tour?
Well-
Come sit next to me. That'd be
Well,
nice.
don't look at me. I am dirty. I'll sit on the side. No one sees me. Actually, I have friends that live in Miles City, which I know that's Rick's favorite destination because I know Rick's favorite friend breaks down all the time in Miles City. No, all over. I really just like Montana because, like I said, we're gonna move there on a 3-year plan or so.
For
So
a year? What the fuck am I supposed to do?
you can come with us, number one, if you want.
You better have two
So-
goddamn houses.
So yeah, yeah, I know a lot about Montana. Love it.
Farm Alpha Man Fanatic made it in here too. I can't even talk tonight. Right? I played with Skitter Tires too. YouTube back then would have been awesome, but it wasn't even around. Changed Skitter Tires and I backed her up on a stump and took a 100,000-pound loader and used the grapple to break them down for the guy. Otherwise, he would have been a week on each one.
It fit in my pocket.
Mine's cuter than yours.
You want it from me?
I would like if you could take.
Oh, there. See, Jake makes knives. I haven't even
If you
seen
could
this one
take
yet that he made for
mine-
number one.
And make it small like this, but take my blade out and use this part.
He made her one that
You know what I'm
folds.
saying?
Use
Two
a
of them
handle
different.
and make it flip.
That way it's
They're
still
gonna do.
foldable. And it still locks into place. Cause I'm afraid if I do something that I'm gonna hurt myself.
The lock is the hardest part about that. I can manage it.
Hey, Jake, would you do me a big favor? Go outside and grab that little table and bring it back in.
It fits. It's a little.
Number one's playing with her 9mm now. She finally got a holster for it. Look out, people.
It's a little. It needs to be worked a little bit. But it fits.
Look at that, Luke. You're putting stuff up and Becky's not paying attention.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
He even gave you a
Sitting here.
link to it.
No.
Why? Good at that. This, we can plug this thing back in.
Was that what I hope?
That's just the way it
Won't we
is.
still have battery?
Answering. Thank
Just make like a
you.
380 or
There.
something.
Yeah,
No, it doesn't wiggle around as much.
You're staying around finger.
I'm
food
proving to
wiggle.
you that it is empty. You've never read anything prior through it.
Ah,
Let me get
No,
this
I-
to her.
then I
It's,
can
it's
say,
made for that.
Oh my
gun.
gosh.
Oh, you're right.
It's just a little stiff.
Right?
Here,
You're
look.
right.
It's no good. It's empty.
You're not
Throw it away.
That's about.
Wait a minute. That one. That
We
one's
got
full.
different bullets in each of them.
What do you got in that one?
Mine's cuter.
Hey, cookie cutters.
Uh-huh.
Unless
Actually,
it's got a
those are
strap
fake.
over it, or you don't want it.
somewhere I got some 357
Oh, wow.
cookie cutters.
Yeah, but if you put it in
Only
and
got
this
4.
comes back
No, 6.
Hmm?
and you cock it back when it puts in, I don't want it that tight.
Do you have a safety on yours?
Yes.
Mine doesn't
Rob
have
up there against the border.
Mine does.
Northern New York, huh? You can step across the border and see what happens. They won't let you go there, will they?
No, I did 2 different bolts because I figured when I get to shoot it that I could do my
Okay. You want
concealed and my other.
No, Ryan, it is amazing how some of these guys handle some
I
of
said
those big tires.
Awesome, the poster.
We're doing that skid
Well, I
steer,
spent
the
2
guy
bucks on
doing
it
it.
'cause I didn't know.
He's about 6'5"
I gotta-
or so.
Did you get that?
Just a little fella.
This is my birthday present
And
from Maureen.
I think he was about
Oh, shit,
65
for my
years old
21st.
back then.
It's almost turned 22.
You know, I didn't know how goddamn old I was until I went to Lauren's and his little kids that are
So
working
Rick's
for him
making an adjustment.
before I came here the other day.
That could be
No.
In a month, I'm gonna be 50.
But Mom, listen.
no more.
So one of the kids would have sworn he was like 18.
Hey, Rick, you
I
need that
fucking
rum
looked
cake
at him. I
left?
said, "How old are you?" He was, "Well, I'm 16." I looked at him. I said, "Fuck, I'm old." And I walked away. I was like, Jesus.
You talk with an F-bomb in your dad's lives. I don't fucking understand why you
His van.
BCB Farm and Trucking. You made her. How you doing, Brendan?
Did you come up with a date?
Getting some
in
hay
August?
made, I hope.
He's getting married.
You know that?
Who's getting married?
King.
I'm missing stuff.
Oh, that was priceless.
Hey.
Good job. Well, give me 2 fucking weeks and I'll be 26.
God, these kids.
Shut up. Oh, man.
You okay with it?
Yeah, Mom spell. Good to go up 50.
You didn't know? I knew you were kidding.
Brandon, what the heck? You should
Okay,
be
well-
making hay.
What'd I do?
Wait, till you
Everything.
get married.
That's all
last
the
year,
info.
someone's family.
Go fuck yourself. I know they didn't.
Look at that. Another one.
Well, what the fuck? She's not gonna get married until I'm married, okay?
How's that?
On the
I
road.
don't think
That
that's
seems
gonna
like a
happen.
personal problem.
Okay, number one.
Watch it.
Number
Yeah.
one, I've been with him longer than you guys have been together, therefore, no.
You've been long enough now. At some stage, it'd be common law.
7th to the
Pretty
9th.
much.
Let's look at the calendar.
Oh, bullshit. No.
So when you are down there?
Not on my birthday.
Yeah.
A $600 set of mirrors for $200. Yeah, I probably just threw some of those in
After work?
the dumpster a while back.
Okay, what did I miss here?
I don't know if you got good pictures and got some way to cover your butt.
I mean, they could be like, it's like 5 o'clock.
Making it happens up, it means you can't sleep. You're having bread and drinking coffee.
Oh, you almost hit my incision.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Start hitting her up here.
Seems like a good time to meet.
Yes, of course. No, it's just, yeah. It's just my mom. And
Well,
my
I'm
sister's boyfriend.
laughing at Henning and stuff. You're laughing at somebody else. What I miss.
No, it's
Why?
fine. The fuck is coming up a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, you just keep.
Uh-huh.
That's like the thing.
Uh-huh.
You need to get tie into looking while you're gone.
Yeah, number two's quiet.
Always has been.
Number two gets pissy.
But-
What?
Number two gets pissy.
She's always been quieter than I have.
Luke, I broke one shear bolt,
Looks like quieter than that.
and it was the main one, and she broke
She always
3
has
or
been.
4 stuffer
Yeah.
shear bolts.
Hello. Why do you
Mine
think
was just
casting
the
her
bolt was
down?
old. Just so weird. I mean, you know, if you did see it when I showed it,
7th through the 9th.
a little bit at the top's all that was
I'm
holding
gonna talk to her.
shiny spots from rubbing.
What?
Only lasts so long.
He's broken more. I've only broken, what was there, 3 in that field?
We're broken one this year, so shut up.
I've broken 3 in my entire life, and it's only been this year.
Lucky.
Yeah. And I've ran Baylor for how long? Since Grandpa hasn't?
Pretty much.
Well, yeah.
Every time I try to read something,
I know.
it comes. Did I get everything bailed? Everything is bailed that's been cut. Tomorrow, I got a whole bunch to cut. I'm deciding, do I just knock everything down now and part of it? No, it only stays green standing for so long. You get late enough in the season and it cut, windrow, you're going to lose less color. So that's what we're going to go for, I think.
Are we combining anything?
Yeah, we should be combining now.
Yeah, I know. So, McNay, 219.
A and bulky.
Not 219. Okay.
Part of that's full of ground, so part of it after I cut up there, lay it out on flat on the ground. Leave it.
Okay. I don't know, how are the cows? Because I haven't been down to the barn yet. That's one of the things I told my fiance before I go down, before we leave, that I want to go see my cows. Murphy wants to know how the cows are.
When they come in, I
Hey,
feed
baby.
them. They haven't been coming in real regular. Well, not while I've been feeding.
Why? No, honey, she
Chocolate,
doesn't.
Good luck.
Good luck, baby. They're on a diet.
If she got any chocolate around here, it's in there on her side of the bed.
BCP, I'm doing pretty good. I was
Until I
on.
keep ribbing her over here.
I
she's
know.
Mad.
He's right here is where my incision is, and he keeps.
Hey, look, that's right where my elbow is.
Yeah, it's right where his elbow is.
Yeah, it's all right. I can arm around her or something. Boyfriend.
He doesn't. I'm feeling good. The first 3 days I was on pain meds because we had trouble getting my pain under control because of what they did. But other than that, I haven't been on pain meds since. I've learned that going upstairs. No, I've learned that.
Never broken shear bolt?
Oh, rude, rude. I learned that going upstairs is the hardest part right now because everything's not stretched where it should be yet. So I'm working on it, but Monday I find out whether I'm back full time yet or whether I still have to take it easy.
Say it twice. The first time.
Oh, well, I can chug 4 beers in 2 hours then, right?
Wiser since then.
Keyword old.
I didn't feel old. I said older. There's a difference.
The old daddy.
Oh. Hey, hi.
Yeah.
The 12th.
Yeah, I know. Mama told me yesterday.
Amazing.
Yeah. Mom sent me a text yesterday that the 12th you go in. So by then I should hopefully be back full time.
Better be.
Well, one way or another, I'm going to be. I'm going crazy at home. Ask Lori.
I love it. You're stacking big bales.
It was hard enough day riding with him the other day. I got nauseous, didn't I? I ended up with a headache the other day. Well, thank you. Crazy Dave. Hi.
Crazy Dave is in the house.
Bruce. Thanks for the salute, Ed.
Now we know he was watching.
He's going to go plug his phone in. All right. Sounds good.